EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go from the Steel City. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
I should have had that.
Incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Deep for the Bills is Brandon Cottington. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. Play action now, and here's Allen. Out to his right. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
From 29, here's second and a yard. Play action. It's Allen. Forced to his right.
Don't throw it in it.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Too much goes wrong.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script.
But it ain't
God
God. See what his
so I'm going to be
dumbass
curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Rodgers on first down.
Oh, I thought I had it.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and long for Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Thanks, Mom.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
I want to field goal, baby.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Let's go.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He had me.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Excuse me.
3rd and 6.
Check 3rd. 58. Back north. 50.
Rodgers to throw. And this
Not
ball
right there.
incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen.
Hit.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Warren. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here now, second down and goal.
Play action.
One more time with Warren. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is
caught it.
incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Boswell's kick is good. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's looking deep.
Don't get
for
picked off.
Shakir. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to try it here again.
Oh, shit.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times.
Come on, fellas. What are we doing?
To the ground. It's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Doing the same dumbass plays over and over.
From the
That's probably
shotgun,
part of the
it's
problem.
Allen. Moving left. Again, working deep downfield.
Marks, you could have caught that, dude.
Ball incomplete. He was
Fucking
looking
Knox.
for his tight
What are you
end,
doing?
Dawson Knox. And that's going to
Really, he
lead to
could
a
have
fourth
caught that.
down. The
Looking
Bills
Knox.
bringing on their punting unit. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He's got the veteran, that's Robert Woods.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Going for it all. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Allen. And he can't hang
Oh, he dropped a
on
bit.
through
She
the
dropped it.
contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Come on, brother.
Here's
Need to get this shit in the end zone.
4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's looking deep for
That's the
Shakir.
ball.
That is
Yeah.
knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out,
Yeah, it
not
really
able
was.
to pick up a single first down. Not
Really
only
was.
do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
You can't be everywhere at once, motherfucker.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Oh, he had it.
That's to the end zone where it's
He
incomplete.
had it.
Great job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Had it.
Throwing again, it's Allen.
Got your bitch ass.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Inside. Run on it.
First down for Aaron. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Work, buddy.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. the ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up second down.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Oh, I had
As he
beat.
throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Gonna look deep.
Gonna get picked off.
Looking for more. And he's gonna set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the handoff, this is Warren. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Hey, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here, this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
First down, Bills.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And the Bills first down.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. They'll run the toss with Cook.
Oh,
And
man,
it's
got
gonna be
a
taken
fucking
down
way.
as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Yeah.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now
It's picked off.
Ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
From the gun, Rodgers.
But I picked that bitch off.
On the slap. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Get 300. Get 300. Back north.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot.
You got me. Oh, no, you
That
don't.
is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late.
Good defense,
Gotta let it
baby.
fly.
Good defense.
This will wind up a turnover on down. On the ground, this is Davis. And he
Fuck that.
finds some space, tackled after a
Had
gain
him.
of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down.
Here's second and 2.
Got you all that shit. What the fuck do you want?
A carry for Cook. And he will
How do
keep
you
the
jump?
drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got
I'm
it
gonna let it go out
inside
like
the
this. I ain't gonna
15.
do him dirty.
That
Ain't
pickup
gonna do him
good
dirty.
for 29 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they
Not gonna
have
do
a
him.
guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Space getting tight here.
You
Down to
using
the
him, man.
13-yard line. They work first and 10.
319.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll be brought down there. And
GG's to
that'll
him,
put a
man.
wrap
GG's to
on
him.
this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Bills. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Wide open. We're fishing. Do one more. One more. Alright. Let's stop this one and start another one. What's over here? Friend request. King Cloud. This record look like trash, but it could be all losses, so I ain't tripping. Alright, let me see something. I'm gonna stop this one, start another one.